Definitely, these kinds of events, give you the perspective of the latest, first of all, the technology and the solutions which are available. Because today the industry is going through a rough patch, at least in India, where I come from. And there we need to evolve the strategies that do the right things in the right way, rather than trying multiple things and then arriving at the right solution. This is a forum where you meet a lot of CXOs from across the world, it's a different part of the world. You get learnings, from them. So the thing is that you don't do the same mistakes which the others have done. Yeah.
Well, I represent the media, and we basically an interface between the buyer and the seller. So an event like InTouch really, comes across as a very interesting platform where we get to see the vendors and what they're doing, in the business. Plus, we also get to see what all innovations are happening in the marketplace. So the buyers, I'm sure, are going to be really, really interested about what all the vendors are doing, and how they can benefit from it.
That's a very good question. I love to come to this this event because, first of all, I get all the different angle, different view, and something that really valuable. Get to know what other operators or even our partner are doing. Thing that I can take back and apply to business processes, or even the technology that we are thinking about or even doing today.
The InTouch event is obviously extremely important because it allows you to get caught up with exactly what Amdocs is up to. You get to meet with a lot of the executives in one location. You get to meet with a lot of the industry people as well, in terms of the actual operators who are customers and potential customers. So it's great in a condensed period of time to get so many different presentations, so many different perspectives and viewpoints, and it helps get a lot of the questions that we have answered and clarified within that period of time as well.
I think even like InTouch are a significant tool to help us understand the overall market, overall trends, what customers are doing, what customers want to do, what are the customers' challenges. We also are a leading player in communication industry, and sometimes you have different points of view as to how the same customer challenges can be addressed in different ways. HP predominantly plays in the infrastructure space, complemented with Amdocs presence in application software, BSS, OSS, and some of the services. I think it makes a great combination, and often we try to look at opportunities, how we can leverage the whole thing together for the common benefit of the customers, right? Okay. And when we deal with Amdocs on an operational basis, it's normally for a specific opportunity, specific customer, specific deal. When it comes to events like this, we get the big picture, right? And from there, we can identify newer opportunities, newer engagement as to how we can go forward.
So I had customer services from my organization, and what's going to work well tomorrow in terms of technology, which can help us to serve customers much better than what we're doing today. We can service them and give them a personalized experience, improve the customer experience through personalized efforts, personalized initiatives, looking at the trends of today, whether we can get some ideas from integrating with various social networks, certain ways to monitor the behavior, the usage behavior, and then we're monitoring the events that are happening in the life of a customer, which can impact the way you can engage with them in the future as well. So such ideas, forward-looking ideas, what will work tomorrow, InTouch is giving us a good opportunity to understand and take corrective actions at this point in time.
So basically, as a media person, we've been interacting with Amdocs and their spokesperson to discover different solutions that integrators like Amdocs offer. So events like this give us a chance to interact face-to-face with those spokespersons, as well as discover on the back end how exactly Amdocs spokespersons and the technical people we don't really talk to actually produce those kind of solutions, as well as from their customers we get to hear their feedback. So, and the quality we derive, like this time in Amdocs we got to see a lot of applications which were quite interactive. There were some demos, so we could try it out for ourselves. So that was a good point, I think.
The whole objective of coming down for an event like InTouch is very, very clear, right? You want to get an understanding of the company, what's the vision, what they're heading for, the products, etc. But what was really interesting about this whole summit was one they gave you a much broader perspective. The way it was structured was they spoke about business, they spoke about technology, that the partners in. So I think the real value goes by a 360-degree view that was given to us about the industry.